First on West 2, attempted murder charges are dropped against the mother who drove her van with her children inside into the ocean in Daytona Beach. Good afternoon. I'm Jim Payne.
I'm Meredith McDonough. West 2 is the only TV station in court for the dramatic turn of events months after the ocean rescue made headlines. Prosecutors now agree that Ebony Wilkerson was temporarily insane at the time of the incident. West 2's Claire Metz has been following this story since day one. And Claire, you were in court when prosecutors dropped this bombshell.
I certainly was. And Ebony Wilkerson's attorney, Craig Dyer, who is an assistant public defender, did most of the talking at this hearing. But with prosecutors present and in agreement, Ebony Wilkerson will not be tried for the attempted murder of her 3 children.
My client was insane at the time of the incident.
Ebony Wilkerson did not speak out today. She may never speak out about the incident that made headlines around the world, seen on passers-by cell phones as the pregnant mother, her 3 young children in the van drove into the ocean, the vehicle slipping into the sea. Luckily, all were rescued in time. Now, the state agrees with Wilkerson's lawyer that she was not in her right mind at that moment.
There was a finding by the state attorney's office doctor that my client had a psychotic event and therefore was insane at the time of the incident.
The defense has long maintained Wilkerson had a break with reality at the time. There is a history of mental illness in her family, and on that day, says her attorney, a number of stressors were working against Wilkerson.
Those stressors included hypoglycemia, her pregnancy, her being without food for almost 2 days.
Attorney Dyer says Wilkerson was taken to the hospital for erratic behavior the day before she drove into the ocean and was stopped by police for a well-being check the same day. Since she's been out on bond, her attorney says Wilkerson has been under medical care.
She has come to that point where she now recognizes I have an illness and I have to take care of it.
Per the agreement between the state and defense, the attempted murder charges will be dropped. Wilkerson will plead not guilty by reason of insanity to 3 felony child abuse charges. And with that not guilty by reason of insanity plea, she would more than likely be assigned to some kind of community supervision. As for the status of her 3 children who remain in DCF custody, it would then be up to a dependency court to decide how and when they will all interact and meet again, and what kind of access the mother will have with those kids. That's still to be decided as all of this plays out. We're live in Daytona Beach, Volusia County. Claire Metz, West 2 News.